I'm Shannon Costello, a huge fan and repeat client of Organization and Relocation.
So Shannon, for people who don't know Organization and Relocation, in your own words, please share your experience and what it was like to work with Organization and Relocation.
Well, we were referred to Organization Relocation by our realtor, Tim Goodacre. We were preparing to sell a house here in Boulder, and we got this amazing, incredibly detailed proposal for how Organization Relocation would help purge the things we might not need, help us pack up, help us move. And my fiance and I looked at each other and said, this is ridiculous. We can do this ourselves. And we spent the next 3 weekends of our lives knee deep in the garage, incapable of actually purging any of our belongings. And we had 3 truckloads full of Salvation Army come and go, and we still, I'd say, moved 2/3 of the stuff that we didn't need to our new home. And after that very time-consuming and exhausting experience, I immediately called up Organization Relocation, and I brought them to the new home. And I said, first of all, we should have hired you. I made the biggest mistake ever. And second of all, please help, because we moved into the home and it still didn't feel like a home. I just didn't really know how to clean the space or where all the stuff should go, and it was really daunting. And so I guess I'm glad that I wasted all my time and energy in moving myself, because I realized that it's actually an art, and it's one that they have mastered. And so over the course of the 2 years we've lived here, we've brought them in probably for 6 different projects in probably 15 to 20 days of them in our home. Every time we get a new space that feels unwieldy, they come in and mastermind it, and it has nothing short of transformed our lives. And I have 3 stepchildren. They live here part-time, and our house would be a zoo were it not for Org Relo.
If you had to choose 3 to 5 words to describe the consultant that you've worked with, what would they be?
First of all, incredibly organized, efficient, scary smart, compartmentalized in the best possible sense, so non-judgmental. I'd say that's one of the top ones. I had tremendous fear of me and my clutter being judged, and our life and our space being judged, and they just came in with this kind, compassionate, very neutral eye and helped me go through everything from kitchen drawers and plates and dishes and office and kids' craft supplies to my grandmother's heirlooms, and all of it was treated with the same attention to detail, which was remarkable. And when they could tell that something was sentimental and I wasn't ready to discard it, even though maybe it needed to be discarded, I got it boxed, it was clearly labeled, it was put in a place where when I'm ready to part with it, I can. But I loved that they made me feel just totally seen and accepted, and they were just here to help, and there was never anything other than this amazing energy towards helping my life get organized, and I've never felt that way before. So I'd say that the love and attention they bring is really something they don't market. They market their skills, but the personalities of the consultants was a big selling point for me, and why I keep bringing them back.
Given your experience, would you recommend Organization and Relocation to your family and friends?
Yes, 100 times over. In fact, anyone who is even beginning to move, I will be like, just save yourself the headache and call Cheryl, please. We've been here a couple years, and we had an interior designer come help us finish out the space and really make it our home. And we had Organization and Relocation come help us, do this insane project of organizing our books, which we have a lot of books, and moving bookcases around. And as she was watching them work, she marveled at how, as a person who designs space for a living, she'd never heard of them before, and how she was now going to refer them all the time. So anyone who could even remotely be conceived of needing organization relocation, I would recommend them.
Thank you, Shannon.